your father's gone. You can pick up where he left off. I see so much of him in you. Brilliant.
Hello, Sprout. If you're listening to this, then I must be dead. I found something, a tomb called the Mother of Death. If Trinity succeeds, our world is in danger. Promise me you will stop them.
I promise.
Well, apparently if you win a Best Supporting Actress Oscar, all roads lead to playing Lara Croft. That's what happened with Angelina Jolie when she won the Best Supporting Actress Oscar for 1999's Girl Interrupted. 2 years later, she was the adventurous, kick-ass character from the video games Lara Croft in Lara Croft Tomb Raider, and later its 2003 sequel, Lara Croft, The Cradle of Life. Well, Alicia Vikander looks at that, wins the Best Supporting Actress Oscar for The Danish Girl 2015, and now she has launched a career as Lara Croft in this reboot of that great video game turned movie adventure.
I think I know where my dad went.
That's right in the middle of the Devil's Sea.
It'll be an adventure.
Death is not an adventure.
Tomb Raider is a rollicking adventure, at least for half of it. I really enjoyed the way this is set up. This is an origin story of how the 21-year-old Lara Croft came to be a Tomb Raider. Now, Vikander is very, very believable in this role as a bicycle messenger who is about to inherit her father's global empire. Now, he's vanished 7 years ago. She hasn't seen him since she was a young teenager, but still has a strong connection to him. Does not want to take over the empire, despite the urging of the businesswoman there in charge, Anna Miller, played by Kristen Scott Thomas. She has her own reasons for wanting Lara Croft to sign on the dotted line here. But things aren't that easy, and Lara decides that she's going to go trace her father's footsteps one way or another. Actually goes to the place where he was last known to have chartered a boat in an effort to find an island that's almost impossible to find off the coast of Japan. And this is where he is going to investigate this tomb that could change the fate of the world, as it were. And this whole section of the movie is the most fun. It's got the most adventure. It's almost old-fashioned in the style they do it. And it's very well orchestrated here. Once they do find the island, though, it gets a little more like what you would expect from the Lara Croft movies of old. A lot of kick-ass action sequences, a villain who's very one-dimensional, in this case played by Walton Goggins. He plays Matthias Vogel, and he is determined to get to this tomb before Lara Croft.
I found something, a tomb called the Mother of Death. If Trinity succeeds, our world is in danger. Promise me you will stop them.
I promise.
Nevertheless, Vogel and his band of mercenaries have been stranded there. They're trying to find the key to unlock this tomb. Within it are the remains of this queen, and of course all the silly things that the whole world you will be able to control, and there's all kinds of powers involved here. It's all silliness, but there are some great action set pieces here along the way, particularly one where Croft gets swept down a river into these falls. Really exciting stuff, a lot of action. Alicia Vikander really proves herself adept at this, and she's also a very smart performer, a really smart actress who makes this an empathetic character. Now, this version is essentially based on the 2013 update of the Lara Croft video games, and is taking a more contemporary approach than the Jolie versions did. And I have to say, I really enjoyed this movie more for that. It is complete silliness, there's no question about it, but it's a good old-fashioned adventure, and because of Alicia Vikander, it is worth watching all the way. For that reason, I say go.